Hey everyone! Welcome back to Day 7 of 30 Days to Fluent English. I'm Peter, and I'm here with Kathy.
And I'm Kathy. Today we're talking about something super important, how to express your opinions in English.
That's right. Have you ever been in a conversation where you had a strong opinion about something, but you didn't know how to express it clearly in English?
Or maybe you've been in a discussion where someone disagreed with you and you weren't sure how to respond politely?
Expressing your thoughts is an essential skill in real conversations, whether you're chatting with friends, debating a topic, or speaking in a business meeting.
But here's the problem. Many English learners stick to basic phrases like I think or I agree, and that can make conversations sound a little repetitive or unnatural.
So today we're going to teach you how to express your opinions confidently, how to agree and disagree politely, how to make your thoughts sound more natural and engaging.
And by the end of this episode, you'll have a variety of useful phrases that will help you sound fluent, confident, and natural in any discussion.
All right, ready to start sharing your thoughts like a pro? Let's dive in. Let's start with the most important part, how to give your opinion confidently. Many English learners rely on I think all the time, which is okay, but there are many other ways to express your thoughts in a more natural and fluent way.
That's right. If you want to sound more fluent, try using these alternatives. In my opinion, personally I believe, from my perspective, I'd say that, as far as I'm concerned.
Let's see these in action. Imagine someone asks, "What do you think about remote work?" Instead of just saying, "I think it's great, try." Personally, I believe remote work is fantastic because it gives people more flexibility.
Or try this one. As far as I'm concerned, it's a great option, but it depends on the person's job and lifestyle.
Now let's practice. Repeat after me. From my perspective, social media has both positives and negatives.
Good, let's try another one. In my opinion, learning a new language is one of the best ways to expand your thinking.
Awesome! These phrases will make you sound more confident and natural when sharing your thoughts.
Now, let's talk about how to agree with someone in a conversation. Instead of just saying, I agree, you can make your response more natural and engaging.
Here are some great ways to agree with someone. I completely agree with you. That's a great point. I couldn't agree more. You're absolutely right. Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Let's practice with a real conversation. Imagine someone says, exercise is really important for mental health. Instead of just saying, I agree, try, you're absolutely right. Exercise helps reduce stress and keeps you energized.
Or this one. That's a great point. I always feel better after a workout.
Now let's practice. Repeat after me. I couldn't agree more. Sleep is just as important as exercise.
Nice. Now you sound more natural when you agree with someone.
Now let's talk about how to disagree politely. Sometimes you won't agree with someone and that's okay, but you need to do it in a polite and respectful way.
Instead of just saying, I disagree, try these polite ways to express a different opinion. I see your point, but I get what you're saying, but I feel differently. That's an interesting perspective, but I respect your opinion, but I have a different view. I get where you're coming from, but I see it differently.
Let's see an example. Imagine someone says, I think social media is bad for society. Instead of just saying, I disagree, try this. I see your point, but I think social media has some benefits too, like keeping people connected.
Or this one. That's an interesting perspective, but I actually think it depends on how people use it.
Now, let's practice. Repeat after me. I respect your opinion, but I feel differently about that.
Great. Now you can disagree in a way that keeps the conversation polite and smooth.
Now that you know how to give your opinion, agree, and disagree, let's talk about how to make your thoughts sound more engaging.
Yes, native speakers don't just state their opinion, they add personality to it. Here are some ways to make your speech more engaging. Use expressions to introduce your thoughts naturally. Honestly, I think. To be fair, I'd say, if you ask me. Add a little emotion or humor to your response. I'd say pineapple on pizza is a crime, but that's just me. Honestly, I'd rather wake up at 5 a.m. than sit in traffic for 2 hours.
Let's practice. Repeat after me. Honestly, I think learning English is one of the best investments in yourself.
Good. Now try this one. If you ask me, Coffee is better than tea any day.
Awesome! Adding personality to your speech makes your English sound more natural and interesting.
Wow! We covered some really powerful techniques today to help you express your opinions confidently in English. Let's do a quick recap.
Yes! If you've ever struggled with giving your opinion or disagreeing politely, these strategies will help you feel more fluent and confident in conversations.
How to give your opinion confidently, instead of just saying, I think. Try using these phrases. In my opinion, personally, I believe, from my perspective, as far as I'm concerned.
How to agree politely and naturally. Instead of just saying, I agree, try these. You're absolutely right. That's a great point. I couldn't agree more. Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
How to disagree politely. Instead of saying, I disagree, use, I see your point, but I get what you're saying, but I feel differently. That's an interesting perspective, but I respect your opinion, but I have a different view.
How to make your opinion sound engaging. Use expressions that add personality, like, honestly, I think. To be fair, I'd say, if you ask me, I'd say pineapple on pizza is a crime, but that's just me.
By using these phrases, you'll sound more natural, more confident, and more engaging in conversations.
Now it's time for your Day 7 challenge.
Step 1. Have a conversation where you express your opinion. It could be about a movie, a book, or any topic you care about.
Step 2. Use at least one phrase to agree or disagree. Try to make your response more engaging and natural.
And step 3. Reflect on your conversation. Ask yourself, did I sound confident? Which phrase worked best for me? What can I improve next time?
And we'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment and tell us. What phrase did you use today? Did it help make the conversation easier? What's the hardest part of expressing opinions in English for you?
All right, you've now learned how to express your opinions confidently. But what about storytelling? Being able to tell a good story makes your English sound more natural and engaging.
Oh, that's a big one. Storytelling is a powerful skill that helps you connect with people, share experiences, and keep conversations interesting.
That's why tomorrow's episode is all about storytelling in English. We'll teach you how to structure a great story in English, how to use past tenses naturally, how to keep people engaged when telling a story.
You don't want to miss Day 8, How to Tell Stories in English. Make sure to subscribe and follow so you don't miss an episode.
And remember, your opinion matters. So start practicing today and speak with confidence.
See you tomorrow, and until then, keep talking, keep practicing, and enjoy learning English.
Bye for now and happy chatting.